All right, good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Let me just... Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. What's up, Mikey? What's going on, everyone? I was waiting to jump on a little bit here on Goldie because I'm actually waiting to see how we react at these lows. That's why I've just started up now, because we're just starting to grab the lows and hold some support. So we won't waste any time. Let me just... I kind of woke up this morning and saw that there was nothing really of interest. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to let it do its thing. And wait till we come down into these lows. And yeah, acting wildly. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, acting wildly, but I was pretty much just waiting for price to get down into these support, to support a little bit more. Current hourly has no top wick. Obviously, you know, same bias as yesterday, guys. We're breaking highs. I have zero desire to short gold. I'm not going to be selling gold, so my job is very simple. If I see it pushing down, all I have to do is wait for price to grab some lows and start to reject, and I'll go along. So when I saw it pushing down this morning, I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to be buying it, so I have to wait for the next, like, at least 1 to 2 hours to close. So now that we've come back down and we are at this support, this is where we can start looking for some breakouts. Pretty decent 15-minute closure there. Grab lows, held support, starting to flip back bullish already. I'm not in anything just yet. Let me fire up the top step account. And so yeah, gold has had an insane, absolutely insane couple of days, couple of weeks. It's just been absolutely non-stop. Get to the low of 30.41 down this one. Yep. Yeah, it's possible. But if you break out, we can react to that. But could you come down and grab these lows? Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I think that's a valid level. What I kind of do with my liquidity levels is, if I have levels down here that I think price can come and grab, if we are grabbing current lows and breaking out, I'll just react to that, then worry about this after. But could you come down and grab that? For sure. Gold has been non-stop booming, absolutely booming. Let's see here. Let's see. We could get some nice buys today in London. You kind of have a potential. Let me get rid of this. Where was the? Remember on our London session yesterday, we were looking to buy gold up into these highs here. That was our liquidity level for yesterday in London. Took until FOMC. We had this beautiful. Look at that beautiful morning star there. Look at that, absolutely so nice. Rejected, grabbed lows. Look at that, perfect, picture perfect morning star there. But it was news, so I personally didn't trade it. But it was nice to see our levels getting hit. And that was what was that off that morning star? 140 ticks, insane. So today we could look for gold to come up into these areas again, come up and grab these highs here. To me, I think this is a pretty decent liquidity level. And price action has been pretty messy. You rip the lows, close bullish, straight back low. Like, that's crazy. If I see this ripping these lows and holding support, like, man, I'm buying this. No, straight back down. So this is a nice liquidity level sitting above here. So once we can break out, we can look for longs. Remember, the hourly currently has no top wick as well. An hourly with no top wick means it can be created at any point, which is what we want to be buying up into. Previous 30-minute was bearish. I do think we could get some long soon. That's why I've just jumped on, because you were coming down to the support, and I want to see how we were going to react around here before I can start taking some trades. So now we are here. We will see how we react around these lows. If we start grabbing lows and breaking out, you know, we could have some nice buys. Did anyone trade FOMC yesterday? It was a very, very nice buy. I didn't trade it personally. I was watching it, but I didn't trade it. Valid trade, yeah, definitely bad. Yep, definitely. This one here, definitely bad, definitely. Rip the lows. So if you took did you mean you took like around this one, man? If you took this one, yeah, nice, yeah, definitely, man, definitely. You literally rip lows, flip bullish. As soon as the next 15 doesn't drive though, you know, I'd be out straight away. If that was a true liquidity grab, you would rip. So as soon as that 15 closes back below, I wouldn't let it come anywhere near my stop. Then you ended up filling it in. Because if this was a true liquidity grab here to drive, you would do it very quick. It's, you know, our best liquidity grabs is where you grab the lows and then rip. So if I see price ripping the lows and then closing back bearish again on the 15, then I'm like, nah, I would be out straight away. So you could get out like a minus like what, 12 ticks, which is good. You can kind of see 30-minute never really closed back above 3,050, so that could be a good exit as well. So you'd have if you took the flip or just, you know, entered around here, what hard stop would have been about 40, but you'd look to get out at about 10. Goldie come back down. Come back down a little bit more here. Still no. If this splits bullish, this will look like a nice morning star. So a good area to be watching. A good area to be watching. Yeah, fell asleep. Yeah. Sleeping. Yeah, I wasn't watching it. Gave some good trades. Gave some good trades, but I didn't trade it either. Creating a bit of range down here on gold, which is nice. You're grabbing some lows, you're trying to reject, you're also grabbing highs and rejecting. So if we can start breaking back above here, this area will be the flip of the 15, and we can look for these longs. From like here back up into here is like, you know, 50 ticks, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Somewhere around there, and who knows, can this just keep pushing higher? But yeah, Goldie created two new all-time highs yesterday. It was absolutely nuts. Where was it yesterday? And again here in Asia today. Like, this is crazy. Creating new all-time highs in Asia is crazy. So you created an all-time high here yesterday, new all-time high again, new all-time high today, pulled back, new all-time high again, and then straight dipping. Still squeezing low here, so no buys just yet. Good Goldie on this higher time frame. It's just been. Where's the start of the year? Start of the year on Goldie is back down here. So it's one of probably one of the most insane couple of months I have ever seen on gold. Last time I started trading gold was back when you were reaching all-time highs all the way back. No, not here. I'm not that old. Where is it? Here. Then you went into like a huge, like 4-year range, which was much nicer to trade. And then look at this, nuts. Ranged for like 4 years, and then boom. Just a year of just ripping. From March last year, all the way into March this year, just absolutely booming. I think this year gold's up like 15% or something, which is, you know, might not sound like much, but for an instrument like gold, which is extremely safe, like that is unheard of. 16.6%. Incredible. Still squeezing a little bit low here for now. No buys on Goldie just yet. Got tilt's pretty 50-50 right now as well. Not too much yet. We've got time. Keeps, like, from what I've seen so far, you keep hitting all-time highs in Asia, and then pre-London, like 5 AM, just keeps massively selling off. Like pre-London, you've sold off like 130 ticks, which is pretty tough because, well, I'm not looking for long. So after 130 tick push, I'm not looking for short. So after 130 tick push down, it's like, man, what can you do? It's gonna create space for some time. I say the 15-minute close will be key here, though. 15-minute close will be key. Look at that previous 15 came down, grabbed lows, closed bullish. Now grabbing highs and closing bearish. It's a bit of chop. Look at the 30-minute still looking bearish. Like you might come down and grab the lows. 4 hourly as well. Came down, grabbed the 4 hour lows, rejected. Grabbed the highs, coming straight back to filling that wick. But you know, this is a beautiful buy area. Like this would be a huge area to buy gold because you're gonna get some big bounces off this area. Like even if it's just a, you know, bounce back up into here, you're talking like a 100+ tick bounce. Will we come that low in London? Maybe. If this 30-minute closes bearish, wouldn't be too surprising. I hope not, because I want to be looking for longs, but. Yeah, money moved from Tesla to gold. That's out some huge areas. What's the crypto world been up to? Oh, look at that, breaking back above 85. Bitcoin breaking back above 85. Look at that. XRP chopping. A lot of DAX yesterday for you DAX guys. Do much? Not really. Copper. Let's have a look. What is this stupid shit on my charts? Where does that come from? Where does that come from? Anyone know why I have this on my screen? How do I get rid of this crap? I don't know where these lines have come from. Where is this? Copper, yeah. Copper breaking some new highs as well. Oh really? Haven't if you're in Discord. Where? I don't know where the hell it is. Change the opacity. Electronic hour. Where is that? Where does it just come from? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Am I being stupid? I might be being stupid. It's early in the morning. Yeah, it's just on the futures. Yeah, it's in the symbol setting. Electric hour. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it on mine. Oh, what have I just done? Goldie's still squeezing low anyway. Oh, what have I done? I've fully broken everything now. Broken everything. Where are we? I guess it's just staying on. Staying on. No, yes, it looks like it's only on the futures chart. 15 close, still bearish here, guys. Grabbing highs, closing bearish. So this is one of them again. That's why I wasn't watching it earlier. No buys here on Goldie. No buys just yet. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look at. I'm trying to look at copper on the daily. Yeah, look at that copper, ripping higher. Looking like you're coming up to that 5.4 level pretty easily. Where was this? Asia, extremely choppy. Extremely choppy. To be fair, it has been pretty choppy throughout this whole push up, to be honest. Look how ugly this price action is. To try and trade this on an intraday perspective would be very difficult. To swing trading would be fine, you would need to be watching it. But intraday to what looks like a lovely move up on the daily, look how ugly this is on intraday. It looks super messy. Super messy. Don't know if it's Ciao, what's going on, man? Goldie's still coming low here, guys. Still squeezing lower. There it is. Get off. Get out. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Nice that up to. You can get off as well. What's going on? There we go. There we go. But yeah, Goldie's still squeezing low here, guys. Still squeezing lower. Oh, let's have a look, man. How you'd have managed this trade? Would you already be break even, closed after the 15-minute close, or would you have held this? Because we were above a nice level, which I've marked out. Nah, I wouldn't probably manage to actually close against me, to be honest, man. Because if you manage too early, you know, sometimes the 15-minute can create the top wick. Oh wait, sorry, I'm sharing the wrong screen with you guys on Zoom. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes, yeah, like I wouldn't have managed this here because you know sometimes you can create like the top wick on the 15 and then come all the way back down, and then it still ends up flipping. So I wouldn't have managed here until it actually, you know, until it holds this resistance. As soon as you hold this resistance and can't close above, then yeah, on this candle, you know, you could actually get out of break even. Cut out at break even. If it then closes back above, then cool, you can get back in. But -6 there is good, yeah. -6 there is good. And so very nice morning star. Very, very nice morning star, man. Cheers, Dave. Thank you, man. Yeah, very nice morning star. You got a clear target. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, I just looked at copper on the intraday and it looks absolutely shocking. Price action on the intraday looks absolutely awful. Like yeah, you look at the day and you go, so nice, you know, the way it's pushing up. But look how ugly, the bullish, bearish. Like you can't trade this. Like look at this, it's absolutely shocking. Where was it yesterday? Big rip up, bullish, bearish, rip up. No, no bottom wick. Like price action is terrible, terrible. This is on a 30-minute time frame as well. Like how bad it is. That's why me and copper have a love-hate relationship. Sometimes it looks great, and then I look at shit like this. I'm like, this is disgusting. Like, what's my screen gone now? Leave copper alone. Like you can't even like trust price action. Like you're grabbing lows, closing bullish, grabbing highs bearish, grabbing lows bullish, bearish, like, and then you know you did break out and then you came back down, doji, grab lows, grab the highs, grab the lows. Then you go look at the like hourly or the 4 hourly or something, and you go, wow, that was a beautiful swing trade. Like look how nice that is. Lows are equal highs. Let's just delete copper forever, right? Copper chat's going. We're getting rid of the copper chat Discord. But no, it's not. Yeah, it's not always like that. It's definitely not always like that. But recently, it's been fucking terrible. Is there a dislike button on YouTube? Yeah, it's called timeout for 10 seconds. I think that should do it, man. You could 10 seconds in the sim bin just to think about what you've done. You can come back in 10 seconds. For you guys watching on YouTube, Cian's also in the Zoom. Everyone's probably thinking about it, what an asshole. Cian's in the Zoom as well. You allowed back in, has it been 10 seconds? Rip from there. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at 4-hour resistance. The resistance level here. If it comes down here, could it bounce from a previous 4-hour level of resistance? Yeah, probably. Nothing to really overcomplicate. There's a big level of resistance. If you can come down and hold it, yeah, you could potentially look for some longs. Yes, it is, Mad. Yep, it is, David. Yep. You can draw a million different compliments as to why price needs to come down here, or you can just make your life incredibly simple. Go, oh, cool. Here's the level of resistance that broke. That hasn't quite yet retested it. If we come back down and hold this, I'm going to go long. Super simple. Doesn't matter about trying to pick the bottom. You just wait for it to grab lows and start breaking out anyway. So doesn't matter where you can come down into. I don't really think, could we come down here? Could we come down here? Could we come down here, here, here? Like, I don't care. If we start grabbing lows and breaking out, I'll react from there. Super simple. Don't think too much. Yeah, it's more simple. Yeah, way more simple. I think it's easy to overcomplicate sometimes. It's just a level of resistance. People want to like do all these fancy technical analysis. It's just resistance. It's just literally a level of resistance. Make your life easy. The hardest part in trading isn't spotting fancy technicals. The hardest part of trading is actually executing well, becoming a good executor. And the way you do that is by making this stuff on here simple, so you can actually see a clear chart. So the way I will trade is, you know, if you come down and grab these lows or these lows and start rejecting, that's fine. As soon as you get back above this level, cool, I'll have buys and I'll take like my 100+ ticks. I'll wait for price to show me which levels are being held, and then I can, you know, drop down to lower time frame and look for breakouts out of that. Try not to think too much. Google. Goldie still pushing down lower here, guys. Back up. With gold all-time highs, I'm not looking for downside, so all I'm really waiting for is gold to break some levels and continue pushing up. Do I look at FEG? Nah. Fair value gaps is a load of bullshit. It's literally just glorified support and resistance. It's all fancy words that ICT took and rebranded it as if he created it. It's still just fancy words. It's just literally resistance. Like you could go, you could draw here. You go, cool. Oh, look, you got a fair value gap here. Or you could just go, oh, isn't it just a level of resistance? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, cool. Well, let me just look at it like that. Like 90% of all these fancy technical names is literally just support and resistance, just rebranded into something unnecessarily fancy. If you think real profitable traders are using fair value gaps, I promise you they're not. 90% of the time, all these fair value gaps or whatever you want to call it, it's literally just support and resistance. Supply and demand, tomato. It's like it's the same shit. But it's like that's what change is all about, right? It's all about how you perceive it. It's not to say someone's right or someone's wrong. For me, the more you try and overcomplicate the technical analysis, the more you are going to fail because you're going to know too much, and too much in trading is not good. I literally use liquidity levels and breakouts, and that is it. Like super simple. Super simple. People are trying to overcomplicate trading to sell you a dream. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah. It's just the same stuff, just the different interpretations. Absolutely, man. But like some people think like fair value gaps are some sort of like secret hidden thing that they didn't know existed. It's like, if you like to refer it as a fair value gap, like there's nothing wrong with that. It's not to say it's wrong. I just don't have the desire to complicate resistance that much. But it's nothing secret. Like people think all these ICT concepts are something secret that he invented. It's the biggest load of BS ever. All the concepts he used are concepts that have literally been used for years before he was even around. He just rebranded them and claimed them as his own. People just love to overcomplicate things. I'm not saying you guys. I'm just saying people in general. People in general just love to overcomplicate things because they're not making money in trading, and they think, oh, there must be some secret thing that I don't know. Maybe fair value gaps is going to be the savior of my inconsistency and my unprofitability. It's not. I promise you guys, it's not. Like I say, it's very hard in trading to, get to a point where you know so much. Then you get to a point it's like, I know too much and I can't let go of all this other shit. And then it just becomes a whole mind fuck where you can't even see a naked chart because all you can see is all these other crap concepts that just don't work and just overcomplicate and overanalyze and make you hesitate. The more you think about here, the more you try and draw a million different technicals, the more likely you will hesitate, and that is the reason you will fail. Hesitation is what truly kills traders. Hesitation and analysis paralysis. If ICT doesn't know the secret trading, then why did the market makers kidnap him? Yeah, that's a subject I can't touch on because for my safety, I don't want to touch on that. I know them as well. They tried to kidnap me one time as well. They tried to put me in the same van, but I did running in school, so I was able to run away in time. But ICT, he just sits in front of his computer making concepts all day, so he couldn't run away. I was able to run away. So if you do find out, the secret algorithm, get good at running, because they're going to come for you and they're going to put you in a van and they're going to take you to where they took ICT, and you don't want to go there. It's a very dark place. For people who don't know about ICT, that is legitimately a story that he made up. He made up that he got kidnapped by the market makers, and this is someone that people actually follow. Yeah, Goldie put him back here. The reason we're just dicking around because there's no buys here just yet on gold. We're just squeezing lower. You got no top wick in the current hourly, so you wouldn't have even been selling this anyway. Yeah, it's legit a true story. Legitimately a true story. If anyone thinks I'm joking, like I'm absolutely not. The you can't even say it without keeping a fucking straight face. He is a trading guru who said, not these aren't my words, these are his words. Who said he figured out the trading algorithm and got kidnapped by the market makers because he figured out the algorithm and was sharing it online. Yeah, it is, man. Yep. He's also someone who every time he traded live on stream has just got absolutely wrecked, and also failed the Robbins Cup and said he did it on purpose. Now, I wouldn't claim to pass the Robbins Cup because the restrictions are very hard. However, when you claim that you're gonna beat the world records, then you fail it, and then you pretend that you failed it on purpose. It's just a next level of delusion to the people who also still follow him. Yeah. It's more of a good question. Have you guys never heard of this story? It's a fucking crazy story. Maybe we'll do that one morning. We'll just sit down and just watch some ICT motivation. Yeah, good job on you never have, man. Yeah, he's got a cult of just fucking idiots. Got kidnapped by a guy who works in the local market selling CDs. But yeah, Goldie just closed bearish here, guys. No top wick on this hourly. So no top wick on the hourly makes me think you could have come down, grabbed the lows, and then flip back bullish. But you've actually closed with no top wick, which is very rare to see. You don't very rarely see a bearish candle close with no top wick. You did here, but I'd say 90% of the time, candles do have top wicks on a bearish candle. So if there's no top wick on the candle that you are trading, it means that that top wick can be created at any point. But now that it's actually closed bearish with no top wick, there's still a high chance that you'll create that top wick at some point. Does it have to happen right now? Probably not, because you've actually still closed bearish, and I believe you're going to grab the lows first. Which could you scalp a little short into the lows? If I was to drop down, would it be worth it? You could squeeze out 20 ticks. It's just risky though. Grab highs, close bearish, continue pushing lower. Now now that you're coming close to this though, there is a high chance you will grab that. Yeah, he's gonna come out in a few years and be like, yeah, you guys actually still believe this after everything I made up. You guys still believed it. Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, it's not hate. Yeah, it's not hate. It's just fucking. It's just next level delusion. And it's just like, man, if this was any other trader that had been exposed as much as he has for faking trades and all this stuff, like, you would never hear of this trader again. But somehow he fakes literally everything and has been exposed multiple times for faking trades, etc., trading demo, faking payouts. He somehow still gets away with it. If I did that, I would expect you guys to never show up to these streams ever again. There is a high chance Goldie's going to grab these lows here, guys, but I don't think it's worth the scalp. But once you do get down here, it'll be a very, very, very big level to watch. Yeah, it's definitely not hate, it's just fucking saying the facts, yeah. Yeah, they're so grand. Yeah, maybe I just need to start making them delusions. Maybe if I start making such ridiculous claims. I made so much money on Top Step. The Top Step came from Chicago to Australia to kidnap me because they couldn't give me any more payouts. That actually happened as well, guys. If you ask them, they're going to deny it, but yeah, that's what happened. For that reason. Yeah, it's really good at something, yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Nah, honestly, George, I have no idea. It's beyond me. People go, yeah, but his concepts work. It's like, yeah, but he didn't fucking invent them. People think he invented them. He didn't invent them. Yeah, I've never watched his live trading sessions, but yeah, that was yeah. He started trading live on YouTube, and then he started losing consistently on YouTube, and then he said, yeah, the market makers must have been watching his streams. The market makers were watching, so that's what I say. Like, if we ever take a live here on stream, lost live here on stream, it's because the market makers are watching us. So next time I take a loss, I just say to you guys, well, it's your fault. The market makers are watching us. We've got too many views, so what can I do? Yeah, literally. So we're not getting any buys on gold, but at least we get some entertainment for the day. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's literally like hundreds of thousands of people that have tried it, and like if you were to look at a percent of the people that it actually works for, it would be fucking minimal. I honestly believe if hundreds of thousands of people use the same concepts we use here on stream, the success rate would be far more. That's the thing. It's like what did you get? Like what? Hundreds of thousands of views on this video, and you get one person who goes on an interview and says, oh yeah, it worked for me. So what about all the other fucking 99,000 people that it just didn't work for? Be quiet, they can hear. I know, sorry man, sorry. You funny ass. From the UK, I am from the UK, man. I don't live in the UK, but I'm from the UK. I'm here in Italy at the minute and live in Australia. Buys back above, yeah, probably buys back above, yeah, around, maybe even here, for a riskier entry, you know, because it's a pretty strong level of resistance. If you start, it depends. If you push up from here, then yeah, I would probably wait for a decent breakout of this, but if you actually grab these lows, and then probably start breaking back above here, then I can take it from there. Toy trade, yeah, I like it. Yeah, she seems like just trades what very, very simple price action as well. Good swing trader, absolutely shares everything as well. Yeah, she's good. Yeah. So the area that I would wait for closures back above depends on how we grab the lows. You know, if we start grabbing these lows here and closing back above, then I can just take it from here. If we don't grab the lows, then yeah, as of right now, I have to wait for a solid break back above that. The reason I would like to take a break from this area, so if we grab the lows, is because it's such a big level of support, previous big level of resistance, that once we do have that liquidity grab and hold above the support, I can judge a stop, so then I can take an entry from there. But, you know, with that being said, as soon as we do come into here, it would be a good level to actually manage it as well. But ideally, you can just break through it. To be fair, it could even just be your exit, depending on how good your stop is. You know, that is a retracement, it's like 40 ticks. That could just be our little scalp for the day. Yeah, good stop as well, absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Find a risk management plan. That's it. That's the real key here. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's very true, man. A lot of people who do trade ICT are very modified versions and put their own twist on it. Absolutely. Weather's not great here. Yeah, that's part of the reason I left the UK. Unfortunately, man. I left the UK because the weather is so terrible, and the lifestyle's terrible. Yeah, pretty much, Kate. Pretty much it. So we're squeezing low here, guys. There was a little short opportunity, but it just wasn't worth it. Like I said, I don't really want to be shorting gold. You know, this you came up, you grabbed highs, little continuation play. You got 14 tick stop loss, and you're trying to run this low, but I don't really like selling gold. You've been hitting all-time highs, even so many times today, that I don't really want to be the one trying to all of a sudden sell. So, to be fair, this was a nice entry. When was this? What was this? That was that 15 one, wasn't it? 635. Yeah, look at that. That was nice. That's very nice. Grab the lows, close bullish. There. See, as soon as you grab highs, close bearish, cool. Break even. Have a nice day. I'll be on online in Discord. Yeah, nice one, man. Talk to you soon. Nah. Is Australia a good tax haven for traders? Nah, absolutely not. Probably one of the worst places. One of the worst places for that, unfortunately, man. Not one of the worst, but it's definitely up there. New Zealand's better. Yeah, New Zealand's Australia, I believe, are very similar. Yeah, Australian government straight up thieves. Yeah. So unfortunately, part of the reason why I believe that I'll probably leave the India, because it just, you know, it just sets you back. The longer you're there, it just sets you back. Like if you pay, you know, 30 to 40%, well, each year you're setting yourself back half a year. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, Cade. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving back to Europe, man. I'll definitely be back at some point, but right now, with all that stuff and how strict it is on some other things, yeah, it's just not worth it right now. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, Kate and Sammy will be coming for sure. Sammy will be coming to Europe. I pretty much just trade gold. Look at this, guys. Instant reaction off these lows. This is interesting. This is very interesting. London Open here as well. This is very interesting. Came down, grabbed the lows, holding this major support. Could I take it off a 15 close? Yeah, probably. A riskier entry anyway. But you came down, just grabbed these lows and having an instant reaction back higher. That's why this short wasn't really worth it. You know, you would have hit, what, just about maybe 20. Probably get your break even. I like these, yeah, definitely banned. It's a shame though, because it's an absolute, probably one of the nicest places I've ever been. But the whole government and tax is just, yeah, it's too much, unfortunately. Like I say, it is a shame though, because I absolutely love Australia. It's a beautiful place to live. Consider USA. I think the trading time, so when I trade, would be pretty tough, unless I were to just trade New York. I never really thought about it. I definitely want to travel there more. I've only ever been to like 2 or 3 places in America, but I definitely want to do a whole, like a massive trip around America. I do love America. Nope. I was, George, up until recently. I have been away for too long now. Up until recently, so I have to make the recent change. Florida is great. Yeah, Florida would be beautiful, man. Yeah, New York session's been crazy recently. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Florida would be cool. Yeah, travel as much as possible, yeah. Except cyclones, yeah, true. How about Bali or Hong Kong? Lower taxes on capital gains. Yeah, Bali's good, but it's just not really. It's not really somewhere I believe I could see myself like settling down. You know what I mean? Like I don't believe I could see myself living there long term. I think it's cool when you're younger. I'm 30 now. I'm old, so it was cool. Like, you know, doing the Bali and Thailand when I was younger, like kind of doing more of the digital nomad life, but. I'm at the stage now where I want a very simplistic life. You know, I like to trade. I want a nice house with some nice land in the country with some good weather, and man, I'll be pretty happy, to be honest. That's why we're kind of leaning towards Europe. Hong Kong would be cool though. I've never been, but it would be cool. Yeah, definitely look into it, man. Yeah, infinity pools and Lambos. Yeah, secret though. Secret. See this 15 about the closing on goalie. 15 a little bit too. Not yet. Yeah, absolutely ban. Travel them all for sure. Anywhere particular in Europe? I'm maybe leaning towards either Spain or Portugal, just for the weather. I'm still gonna, we have to go somewhere as good weather as Australia. Like I couldn't be in the cold. To be fair, being here in Italy, it's been beautiful. People are very nice as well. But yeah, probably leaning towards Spain or Portugal. It depends on visa situation as well. Yeah, Croatia would be cool as well. Croatia would be cool. 15 minutes, just come down, grab the lows, hold and support. Could we consider a flip here? It's still pretty bearish. It's hard to jump in longs just off one 15-minute doji candle. I'll put out the CV. Oh, nice ban, amazing. I would love to go. Yeah, I've never been. You're going to come down and grab the lows one more time. Yeah. Told they play. Yeah, place live 100%, man. Absolutely. Just want to go there and see the architecture. Yeah, it's cool, man. You definitely got to go get a Europe trip on the go, man. You could do it cheap as well. You don't have to do Europe expensive. When I was kind of traveling and trading before I did the streaming, Discord, etc., I was traveling and trading Europe very cheaply. South Spain, 300 days of sun. Yeah, that's what I need in my life, man. That's what I need in my life. Yeah, good pace of a life of a trade. That's what I mean, man. Like I couldn't go do all the Dubai stuff. Like Dubai's too hectic for me. Like, man, as a trader, I need a very simplistic life with honestly good weather, surrounded by nature, and I'm pretty happy. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Once you're in Europe, it's so cheap to travel around as well. Andorra for taxes. Oh, let me have a look, man. Andorra, wow. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's cool. Where is this? Malta, yeah, Malta. I've had a few people go to Malta actually. Andorra, wow. Is it what in between? Oh, is it its own? Situated between France and Spain. Wow. What's the tax? Oh, now we're talking. All right, I'm sold. Wow. Wow, that's good. That's very good. Very, very good. We're moving to Andorra.
Yeah?
Oh.
Huh?
Moving to Andorra. In between Spain and France.
Tell me about it.
I'll show you after. She's a little place in that. It's got a like 10% tax.
What's the catch?
Hey?
What's the catch?
You live in the mountains.
A bit cold.
A bit cold, yeah. Sammy might be a bit too cold.
We might be careful to get fit though.
It's true.
Hiking mountains every day.
Hiking mountains, yeah. Hiking mountains every day. Bit.
Like we did yesterday.
Sammy will need some.
Friends.
No, he needs some
Oh.
like some ski shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, have a nice little wood fire in the living room. Absolutely, man. That's the dream. Go out, chop some wood with Sammy. Absolutely.
What am I meant to do there all day?
You're meant to cook.
If I could set online shop every night. What's online shopping like? Delivery to
Yeah, I'm sure it's good. Me and Sammy are gonna go and chop wood.
Then I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna
Yeah.
clean.
Me and Sammy will make bank buying gold, and you can just I don't know do what you want.
Do what girls do.
Yeah, something like that.
Cook, clean, online shop.
Sure. Yeah, that's true. Sean. I won't be able to network with that. With what's his name? Vitaly. Just a YouTube dude in Bali. Mauritius? I've heard of Mauritius. Where's Mauritius? Oh wow. You got time, man. You got time. I think you got to re-grab the 15-minute lows here. That's all I'm really waiting for. The reason I'm not jumping in these longs, is, you know, you're grabbing the lows, holding support, but you're coming straight back lower. I'm just kind of keeping in mind the 30 minutes looking still pretty bearish. Yeah, once you leave, gold is probably going to go to like 350 again. Nah, you got time, you got time. Mauritius, oh, this looks fucking beautiful. Took a pay through wires and offset continue trading from the same account. Is that okay? Nah, you need to wait till you get wait. If you're talking about top step, you need to wait till the payout has actually left the balance, man. Yeah, so I've been to Switzerland before. Switzerland's fucking beautiful, to be fair. I wonder what the visa situation is like there. Because that's the thing. After Brexit, it's like I can't just move anywhere anymore. It's so stupid. You gotta get visas for everywhere. It's so annoying. As long as you haven't requested a payout and then you blow the account. If you've requested a payout and then, you know, you've maybe had a profitable day, yeah, just leave it until it gets processed. It doesn't take too long. Oh really? Is it a lot in Switzerland? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you have to get a visa. You gotta get a visa anywhere in Europe because of fucking Brexit. Really? Look, Gibraltar. Where's that? Is that like a little island near Spain? Oh, yeah, it's a British overseas place, right? You can just go live there. You pay 0 tax, really? 0 capital gains, really? I wonder what the weather's like. Is the weather as good as Spain? It's near Spain, isn't it? Is it near Spain? Yeah, it's in Spain, yeah. It is Spain, yeah, what the hell? Why? So it is Spain, but it's what? A British overseas territory. That's crazy. Goldie's still squeezing low. Yeah, that's crazy. Check out MIH, yeah, nice. That's pretty cool. Have you ever been? Anyone ever been? So you can just full go live there. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because literally anywhere else in Europe for me to move to now because of Brexit, it's like, man, you have to get a visa for everywhere. Like before Brexit, we could literally just go live anywhere. It's so stupid. Find an Irish grandparent, get an Irish passport, and be visa free in Europe. I know, man, that's so lucky. So lucky. My trading strategy is liquidity and price action, man. Liquidity grabs and price action. I posted some videos last Sunday about my latest trade breakdown of a trade we took on stream, man. I was hoping we could take some trades here today on stream, but I just don't see anything right now. It is still pushing lower, so I'll give you a first-hand insight into it, but it's I'm not saying too much to share. Give it back, Luke. No, that's ours. We need it. I need a little piece of Europe. Yeah, me and Sienna getting married. I think he said we can get married, so I can get an Irish passport. I'm in a cycle where I keep seeing a reason not to take a winning setup, which ends up being a winner, then to break the hesitation. I force myself to take a bad setup and lose. Been doing this for a year and a half. Yeah, but there's no that's like the kind of cycle that we all go down as traders, right? You know, we hesitate on the good trades and then we execute the bad trades. Like if you see a good setup, you hesitate, you don't take it, and then you say to yourself, okay, cool, right, the next one I'm actually going to take this one, and then that one ends up being a loser. That's the whole trading psychology rabbit hole. That's what kind of trading in the zone talks about a lot. But like the thing is, for me, it's like there's no thought process of if I should be in my trade or not. It's like, are my rules being met? Yes or no? Okay, cool, take the trade. But like there's an element of discretion to it as well, which, you know, if you keep hesitating, you're either hesitating because you're scared to lose money or you don't trust your plan. And if you don't trust your plan, then you need to put in the data to be able to know that your plan works over a long period of time. Like for me, I know my plan in and out, and I know that it works very well over time. So therefore, you know, if I see a trade opportunity come up, I don't care if it's a loss, because a loss in my trading journey is absolutely nothing. And it comes from, yeah, over risking as well. Well, if you're scared because of the monetary side, well, then you just need to, understand why you're scared of losing money. Is it because you're trading, a funded account, or you're trying to flip a personal account? Like, you have to understand all of these things. But for me, like, if I take a trade and I lose, like, who cares? It's just a trade. It doesn't affect like the past, couple of months worth of gains. Like, it's literally just a trade. The only reason people get so glued to taking a certain loss is because they're over risking, they're over leveraging, or they just don't really know what they're doing. They just take a trade just because it's they want to take a trade. So if you feel like you are, hesitating, or that's this, and again, this is why I don't like ICT concepts, because they make people hesitate, because you have too many things to think about. As you guys see me trade, I literally use liquidity and breakouts, and that is it. I don't use anything else, because I know if I overcomplicate this, it's going to make me hesitate. And it's no surprise I'm going to hesitate if I have about 50 different confluences on my chart as to if I should be in a trade or not. So build a trading plan, keep it simple, have good risk management, and just trade, just execute, become a good executor. Execute the best you can. Know that I'm afraid of success due to failing at everything in the past, am I? Well, that's the thing about trading, man. Trading is such a unique thing, because trading doesn't care where you come from, who you are, or your past. The markets are just the markets. The markets are completely neutral. So that is a fear factor that's coming from your own self, which you kind of just need to let go and understand that I say the markets don't give a shit about who you are, where you're from, or if you failed in the past. The markets do not care. The markets are just the markets. They just will move up and down regardless of what we do. Okay. God, look at this. God, you're getting slammed here, guys. This is getting just ripped down since like 7 a.m. and there's just unfortunately not a lot we can do here. Have any tips for self-sabotage? See, most traders are trapped by self-sabotage. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do self-sabotage because they are most of the time comparing themselves to others, or you expect to be somewhere that takes time. So if you're not there right away, you're like, well, fuck, like what's wrong with me? Like what? Why am I not where this person is, or why am I not doing what this person is? But it's like, we're all on our own journey. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just waiting to see like just some signs of support being held, to be honest. Probably at least the 30-minute. I was hoping we were going to come down, grab these 15 lows and start to reject, which if we do, we'll get a nice 30-minute close, but it's not looking likely just yet. And yeah, self-sabotage, yeah. Don't compare yourself to other people. Just know that you're on your own journey. And trading is a very hard thing that's going to, it's going to make you doubt yourself, make you question everything. And you just, like I say, again, you have to have a plan. You have to be able to stick to it. And yeah, try to focus on working on your mindset more as well. Like, doing the meditation, visualization, all that side of it as well. And just know that you can become the best trader possible if you give it time and you actually work at it. Just takes time. Just takes time. But don't compare yourself to others. This is why sometimes trading social media can be so hard, because it's if you're having a losing day, someone is going to be having a winning day. That's just trading. Like, everyone's going to win every day. People are going to lose every single day. But don't compare yourself to others. This is not a bad little rejection here. Yeah, 100%, man. Slow cycle. Yeah, our biological set was not built to be a trader. 100%, man. We are like literally built to do the complete opposite of trading. That's why we're so hard at it. Like, everything we're brought up to do. Trading is the complete opposite. And a lot of the lessons and you know, things that you have to overcome in trading. It's not really something you can just learn as well. You just kind of have to, you know, you got to take the losses, experience the losses, and, you know, feel that emotional pain to kind of be able to actually grow from it. Once you've taken the liquidity, you need to break out. A liquidity grab is never confirmed until a liquidity grab isn't a liquidity grab until it's actually broken back above. This to me isn't a liquidity grab. This to me is just price just breaking a level of support and continuing to push lower. Final video on trading yesterday. Don't be a Bob. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's a good part. Got some good videos from the Bali retreat, which I will record when I'm back in Australia as well. Lots of good slides on that one. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Yeah, liquidity grabs. You know, you can't identify what's a liquidity grab and what's a breakout. The only way you can do that is by letting price actually either hold a level or close back above. But you can see here, price is broken below. So there's absolutely nothing to say that this can't just push down from here. And this isn't just a break, a retest to continue pushing lower. The only way the liquidity grab will be now confirmed, now that you have actually closed below, is by fake out buys. You get back above, cool, we got fake out buys. Hourly liquidity level, cool, then we can take it. But if you're closing below levels, don't think, oh, this is a liquidity grab, I'm going to go long. That's not how liquidity grabs work. Yeah, trim 7 years, that's awesome, man. Awesome. First 3 years I was losing, yep. 4th year was break even. It's amazing, man. I think that'll look better. Yeah, it's amazing, man. That's the reality right there. That's the reality. Is that going to look me about psychology? Yeah. Thanks for the insight. Yeah, absolutely, man. I removed all motions from cutting out the noise by furiously backtesting and not looking at success. Yeah, from other traders which could force my psychology to over leverage. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's a good point. Yeah, breakthrough from being a Bob. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So because this 30 minutes actually closed below, the liquidity grab could be confirmed potentially on the hourly. So we do have to remember, the reason we're not selling gold is, well, obviously we're at all-time highs, but we're coming down to some major levels, which if we start to break out again and we confirm some fake outs, you know, 15, maybe 15 engulfs back bullish, I'll take buys into the hourly close. But because you're actually, you know, holding support, breaking lower, I need to see it actually break above. Give me 2 seconds, guys, 2 seconds. Alright, Goldie, what are we up to? What are we up to? What are we up to? Oh, this could be nice actually. If we get a 15-minute fake out here, we could have some good buys. 15-minute fake out into, look at this hourly. And even if this was just a pull back to here, 49 to potentially 80, but I have to see at least a 15-minute fake out. Otherwise, like I said, this could break and retest to push lower. I have to see 15 close like engulfing back above this, you engulf back above this, the hourly will start to flip bullish. Cool, I can go long. Just discovered your YouTube channel while I was doing some research about gold futures. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. A bit about my strategy. This will explain it better for you. What's this? Cam's new video, that's sick. Let's have a look. So this will explain it better. Any trade we do take on stream, I break it into a trade recap. So let's take a watch this one I just posted the other day. YouTube is A1. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Or there's what else have we got? Look at that. I wish Cam was here to see that. Oh, but his beautiful face on the big screen. Look at that. I wanted to watch this video. Here as well. Again, these are all, you know, recaps of trades we have taken on stream, not just like some hindsight recaps, trades that we've actually taken on stream. Come on, God, he gives us a nice 15-minute fake out. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I love watching his content, man. I found out him like a couple of months ago, and he clickbaited me. Clickbaited me with a portion on the thumbnail, so I had to watch it. I only just clicked on it. I'm gonna watch it after. But yeah, I like Cam's content. A good Kiwi trader as well, which is cool. So I do all of my analysis on the currency chart and execute on the futures. I do all execution gets done here on the funded accounts, and the analysis is done here. I still sometimes spring trade the CFDs as well though. But I haven't had a good swing in a while. Come on, God, he gives a nice 15-minute fake out. Nice little 5-minute morning star shaping up. I want to see this hourly start to look like you're going to flip bullish. And see if we get the longs. Look at the 4 hour major level. It's looking very bearish though. 22 minutes. 22 minutes looking very bearish. I'm going to get some trades here today. Even if we had jumped on earlier, like, don't look at this push down and be like, oh damn it, like, what did I miss? Well, this hourly had no top wick, so you wouldn't have been selling this. And by the time this hourly opens, you're at the major support, so you wouldn't have been selling this either. Just one of them things, unfortunately. Oh, look at this. This could shape up though. Could shape up. This could have been a, you know, grab the lows, hold and support. Grab the lows one more time. What would stops be? Stops, if we can get in from around here below the previous 15, about 20 for about 50. May have to go in half risk because the 4 hour is looking pretty bearish. This would also be the management point, which is a bit of a tough range. No, price tips I don't look at, man. I just look at actual price action, not the actual price on the left. On the right, sorry. Get lost snakes up in Queensland? Yeah, you definitely do. I think I probably only had like I only seen like maybe one, to be honest. In like 2 years of being there. This could be nice here, guys. Nice 15 closure like this. Next 15 bottom wick, and I'm gonna go long. I'm gonna manage here. I want to see if we can run this up high though and retrace some of this just non-stop push down pre-London, because London's just opened here as well. So I'm gonna be looking for something like this. Whether I hold it that long, we'll see. But I have to see this 15 close back above this level in order for me to want to buy. So we've got 5 minutes here. This 15 has to close above. Yeah, getting on the back of the. The trade wouldn't be just based off just because the 15 has closed bullish. The 15 is just a refined entry of the fact that the hourly is at a major level, ripping all-time highs with no top wick on the previous and starting to flip bullish. The 15 is just a refined entry of that. And also, same as the 30. Trying to get back above this major level. 30's not looking the best though. Nah, never look at silver to be honest, man. Never look at silver. Copper looking good for a long. Yeah, I mean if you were to get back above some levels. I don't really see any targets though. Looks pretty messy to be honest. You kind of already grab liquidity, sold off, so you don't really have any targets. You're kind of buying into no man's land. All my trades have to have clear targets. Otherwise you could easily keep squeezing lower. Oh, come on God, he gives a nice fake out. No real concern. There is a little one. Yeah, it would have been nice if it had a bigger one, but to be honest, if we engulf back bullish, I would want to react to that. This 15 close isn't going to be enough for me here, unfortunately. I was hoping I'm going to get these. I hope I'm going to get these buys together, but it's not looking great. I've only been able to take one trade on my top this week. I was traveling on these 2 days. Took these buys on Monday on my personal. Didn't manage to get it on my top step because I was out. It was the retreat the week before that. I haven't really traded my top step too much this month. Is there? Do we have news today? Not really. A lot of pound news coming up. Probably Swiss franc news, pound news, Australian dollar news. It is Australian dollar unemployment rates today. You've got unemployment claims, but nothing too crazy. Nothing to say gold would just keep messing around though. But I think you could get some nice buys. On the currency, it is about to close. It's looking very bearish. Yeah, currency on Rwanda is about to close in 15 minutes. Some of them do have different timings. But yeah, the Rwanda one is about to close. Yeah, always. I always look at the currency one, to be honest, man. I never look at the futures one for any sort of analysis or timings of closures. I do all of this. Awanda one. Yeah, gold is still looking bearish, guys. Again, it's just not worth selling for me, unfortunately, because you're selling gold at major 4-hour resistance. So it just doesn't make sense. You're selling gold at 4-hour resistance, but also at all-time highs, which also doesn't make sense. I live in Australia. Yeah, I do. Yes, I am here in Europe at the minute, but I live in Australia as my home. Yep. I know. It wouldn't surprise me if New York Session tries to buy this back up. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, this is good. This to me is better than just peaking at all-time highs, because you're peaking at like price discovery. I don't know what the hell you're going to do. So to see price action developing, although I'm not in a trade, now I actually have price action to work off to the left. Like I've got stuff to work off. When you're hitting new all-time highs, I don't know what the hell it's going to do. So this is actually nice. Although I haven't been able to, get in a buy yet, at least now, if I do get a trade, maybe close to New York, or if not tomorrow, I've got price action to actually work off. When gold's actually hitting new all-time highs, there's nothing you can really do. You have to wait for it to create these ranges, like here. Here, there's nothing you can really do. You wait for it to create the ranges, build liquidity, cool, then you can buy. Same again last week as well, we had like 3 trades. You had all-time highs, you pulled back, create the ranges, cool, then you can buy up into these all-time highs. But when you're at all-time highs, you don't do anything. So though, like I say, we're not able to buy or sell this right now, the fact is we're not ripping all-time highs, and this is much better to trade for the rest of the week. Nah, I don't trade New York and Australia now. I just trade Asia and London. Gives me more than enough. More than enough. Yeah, absolutely. Just be patient, 100%. And as I say, it's annoying because you already have had, you had a beautiful breakout here in Asia, and what, 4:45 London time, you'd already pushed down 120 ticks, which is just difficult for people who trade London, but it just is what it is really. Trading Asia, fantastic. Breakout highs here. As soon as you hit all-time highs, like this is a huge pullback. And where's the London Open? London Open's actually here. So before London Open, you've pulled back 160 ticks. Yeah, it's trading view, man. Yep. Yeah, New York, you have to be a little bit more patient and reduce the risk. But to be honest, like, man, Asia and London gives more than enough. Yeah, Asia and London is so smooth, yeah. Especially Asia, like, even Asia yesterday. In Asia, you hit all-time highs. You had these beautiful buys here. Again, pre-London, before London even opened, huge sell-off. Took until about 9 o'clock till you then eventually pulled back. That's like, we're trading, jumping on pre-London, but for the guys who just trade just London Open, this is what you've done before the London's even opened. You've already, pulled back 170 ticks. Like that's huge on gold. So there's no surprise that you're gonna go choppy until at least like probably kind of similar to here, at least like 9 a.m. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate that's the 2 hours that we jumped on, but that's trading. It's not gonna give us perfect trades every single day, but as long as we get our piece of it, cool. And what we want to see, what I want to see for the rest of the day is any sort of signs of support from down here. But this 4 hour, to be honest, this 4 hour is going to close very bearish. So will I be buying gold soon? Not really. I would expect the next 4 hours probably going to come down, grab the lows, hold the support, and then maybe you can buy into the New York session, because this is looking to be very, very, very bearish. It's a very strong 4 hour close. Yeah, that's the thing. The daily's just been. That's what I'm saying. Like if this day actually closes like this, tomorrow, easy top wick and sells easy. But with the days looking like it is, coming onto today's chart as well, like you guys in the retreat, like if you were to say like how would this day look, well we would say at a given, easy targets, previous day highs. Well, that's kind of already been grabbed. That's already happened. So now what? I'm not too sure. But all I honestly want to see is hold some major support down here and price just to pull back to here. So all I'm really looking for here in London is just price to pull back. I'm not looking for a huge, massive reversal trade. I'm just looking for a bit of a pullback. Gold's teasing us again. It might, you know, grabbing the lows, starting to reclose back bullish. That's all I'm looking for here on gold. I'm not looking for a huge, massive reversal. I'm just trying to get just a little pullback. If it can continue breaking higher and retest 30.50, great. Yeah, Asia's beautiful tonight. Yeah, had some great moves, man. Had some great moves yesterday as well. Look at this hourly. Hourly still, it's not off the cards just yet. It's not off the cards just yet. 15-minute came back down, grabbed the lows, trying to get back above. Getting a little bit choppy, but again, after 170 tick push down, it's good. It's completely expected. Doesn't mean it's not invalid if it shapes up though. Let's see. It could give us something here actually. Decent little 5-minute fake out there. Grabbing the lows. You got a very valid stop of 24 ticks. Let's see. Yeah, that's what's looking nice, is that hourly morning star. That's what's looking beautiful. That's what this trade's mainly based off. Hourly's kind of doing what we wanted as well. Grabbing the lows, holding support. Not looking too bad. I'm not in it. Not in it yet, by the way, guys. Not in it yet. No, there you go. There's that 5-minute push now. What's that? 18 ticks. How's the 15 looking? Yeah, 15 looking good now. 30-minute looking good. Hourly starting to flip bullish. That's a nice little 5-minute flip there. So holding this little level here, trying to squeeze back higher. If we do get these buys, remember they have to be managed very quick, because this level here is a big previous level that we have broken. This could easily just be a retracement trade. I would love to see it break this level and continue pushing up, but again, regardless of what I would want to see, this is a huge level where we would have to manage the trade. What did you just spike in this one little 5-minute? 22 ticks, look at that, 22 ticks in that one 5-minute candle. Some pretty good volume there. This rejection's fine, it hasn't really grabbed anything. 15's not closed yet. 30-minute, you still haven't grabbed like any of these highs. Still no top wick all the way up here as well. Let's see. Hourly closing coming here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just see a couple more closes, and then we can see if we get these buys. If it just rips from here, that's fine. I'm not trading until the hourly close. 2 seconds. Let's see, what a push. Lovely push. Going to give us a pretty decent hourly closure. Don't rip too much though, because this is my targets here. 15. 5 minute coming down. If I trade here today, guys, I am gonna use half risk. Was it coming down for an instant bottom wick? I'm gonna take a half risk. Oh wait there, guys. I meant to put in put one coin. I'm put 4. Wait there. Yeah, I'm taking a half risk buy here on Goldie. The reason I'm only going half risk is because you're gonna get the hourly close, and kind of want to see the hourly, but it wouldn't surprise me if this 5 minutes rips from here into the last 5 minutes of the hourly. I'm only going half risk though, because you got to give it a little bit of breathing room as well. It needs a little bit of breathing room. I want to see this hourly close nice and strong, and then open with a nice top wick. I'm only using half risk. I'm risking like $120 or something. At a worst case scenario, I'm risking like about 110. So I'm trading at 5 micros. I want to see this next 30 minute. You can look at this. What have you got here? You got two 30-minute equal highs. So I want to see you have this nice a nice retracement up into this area. Come pull back into here. If you can then break this level and continue pushing up, you're great. You can see if you can go in for a decent retracement back up into where that London little pre-London level was. But at a given, you know, even if you're going to continue pushing lower, you're very likely going to top wick before then pushing lower. So as soon as you do come into this level, I would look to manage. But ideally, we can break above it, hold it, and keep pushing. But for that reason, given the fact that it could just retrace this level and then dip down, that's the reason I'm happy to just go half risk. I don't need to go full risk every single time. And it is the last 5 of the 15, the last 5 of the hourly as well. But you have seen a lot of times, the last 5 minute can just rip. And then you wait for the hourly close and it's already gone, like it looked like we were going to do. So, I'm happy to take that risk. Hard stop is below the previous 15, but my exit will be way before that. My exit will be if you close back below like 30.48 on the futures, I would just get out there. But that's just a hard stop is a safety net as a worst case scenario. All right, let's see this hourly close. 14 seconds. I think this hourly's going to close very nice. Yeah, this is looking nice. This is a nice hourly close. You're grabbing the lows, holding support. So what do we want to see? We want to see the next hourly come down, a little bit of a bottom wick, and then we want to start to see this flip bullish. I think previous hourly highs is a pretty decent target. So Little bottom wick, and then continue pushing higher. That was a pretty decent close there. So if we mark on, yeah, got the previous hourly highs marked on as a management point, which is that high there. Set an alert there. As soon as you hit that, I would like to manage the trade. Ideally, we squeeze higher, but I would definitely manage at that high. Man, it's cold in here. You got a decent stop low previous 15 as well, because this was a grab of the lows and then close bullish. You would want to see it come anywhere near that low. If you come near that low, you're going to come lower anyway. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Come on, Goldie. Come on, Goldie. Why do all future charts have closing time 10 minutes difference? You probably don't need delayed version, man. I would assume it's the delayed version. Yeah, futures and props. Yeah, absolutely. Futures and props have been around the longest. If this little 5 minute starts breaking the highs, then I can bring in my stops below there. Because that's grabbing the lows, so if we start breaking higher, then I can do something like that. But for now, I'm just going to keep it down here. Not a bad 5-minute close. Not really watching it too much though. I'm trying to see like 15 and 30-minute closures at least, to be honest. Yeah, need more likes. Gold hit all-time highs. Absolutely, man. If we get more likes, gold will hit all-time highs again, and I'll adjust this all the way up to here, and we'll get about 800 times 4. Easy. Yeah, absolutely. But this trade is based off the hourly pretty much. That's why you just need to give it a little bit of just give it a little bit of breathing room. You don't need to sit here and watch it too much. Let me just bring this across. It's based off the hourly, holding this level, grabbing the lows. Sorry? 156. Show the charts like favourite hobby, shouting at the charts like it's a North London derby footy match. Alright guys, you got to stop below the previous 5. What are you hitting? 14? As soon as you guys hear this alert go off, that'll be price hitting previous hourly highs. Hit about 20 ticks there. Yeah, about 20 ticks. That's a very valid stop below that low as well. I actually could have just bought this one here instead. Would have actually been a nicer entry. But, you know, if you don't want the refined entries, that's fine. You're going to be coming into a big level where it's not going to be plain sailing. This is going to be a big level. You're going to struggle around this area. You're going to have an initial reaction from here. Futures is holding up. Currency's looking like you're getting a little bit weak. But yeah, coming into some big areas. So I'm saying this could just be a potential retracement to squeeze back lower, but we'll see. We shall see. Stop loss below this low to me is very valid. Go on, Goldie. Get a nice strong close. And that's why you have to be neutral. Doesn't matter what we want to happen. We can't ignore that we're coming into a very strong level. Although I would love gold to just rip this level, it's going to have a reaction from this level. Decent close. Profit target? There's no profit target. Profit target is whatever the market gives us. We'll see how much it squeezes up. I don't set hard TPs. I never set hard take profits. Never set hard TPs. Nah, just kind of set alerts of the take profit areas. If we start hitting some reversal areas, then I will look to manage, if not exit. For example, previous hourly highs. As soon as we hit them previous hourly highs, I can look to manage. And yeah, never trail stops. I'll just manually exit once it does come into my reversal areas. I only took this half risk as well here. Stay below until it's good. Yep. Sometimes if you try and trail 5-minute lows, then you can trail too aggressively. So I don't really like trading too much. Maybe if you're trading something like Nasdaq, you can probably trail because it probably rips quite well. But with Goldie, you could push down, then pull back, stop your trading, stop out, and then before you have a whole another leg lower. So I don't really like trading too much. Yeah, it's a good question, man. It's a good question. How are you, man? I'm good, thank you, bro. I'm good. Hope you're doing well, man. Hovering around 20 ticks here, guys. Hovering around 20 ticks. Okay, cool. So that alert means on the currency chart we are grabbing previous hourly highs. So this has to be a level where I have to start to manage. Hitting previous hourly highs, which is a potential level where you could reverse from. Could. What's that? About 20 ticks. Look at that hourly now, doing exactly what we said it would. This level here would be a big level. $200 booked. Good man, well done. $200 tuning into a free YouTube live stream, not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna break even here, guys. I'm break even on this trade. Because you're grabbing previous hourly highs. There's nothing to say, like I said, there's nothing to say you couldn't be grabbing previous hourly highs to come lower. So regardless of if we want this to come higher, this is an area where we have to manage our trade. I would love it if we just keep ripping higher, but regardless of what I want, we have to manage risk. And on the futures, we're at 30.51.5, which is a very, very big, strong level. I'd love to see it rip straight through, but it doesn't have to. Depending on how much size you got in, you hit about 26 ticks on the futures. But then previous hourly highs, like I said before, even getting into the trade, with a level where I will manage my position. And that's what I'm doing. I do believe we're going to squeeze higher, but for a scalp, not a swing trade or a day trade, for a scalp, This is a management point. Decent 5 minute rejection there on gold, coming up for an instant top wick on the chart as well. Instant 15 top wick. Which I ideally want to see a bottom wick before that, because it makes you could top wick before coming lower. You're the goat, thank you, man. Glad you caught it. Win, loss, or break even, we'll see. Either way, it was a good trade. It was one that we had to take. Yeah, when to go break even. You go break even on gold once it comes into reversal regions where it can go against you. Which to me, that's previous hourly highs. Like you could easily grab previous hourly highs before dipping lower. So as soon as I hit previous hourly highs, I have to manage my trade. If you go to break even just because you don't want to lose money, or you're just being too aggressive, you won't make money doing that. For me, I only go to break even once we hit my reversal regions. And if I do take the break even, it doesn't mean the trade's invalid. I just potentially give it another chance if I want to. But for this, it's just more of a scalp than a trade that I'm going to hold for the next 1 to 2, 3 hours. So yeah, just rip up, Goldie. Why are you not ripping up? Oh, does someone like? If everyone on YouTube likes the stream, yeah, Goldie will hit all-time highs. It will pump gold. Pump Goldie. Proven fact, yeah, proven many times actually. Proven a bit too many times, to be honest. Currency's coming into that resistance level. Oh no, very close, very close. Go on, Goldie. They have to wear the Traders Club, man. Traders Club not have to wear anymore. Retired. Traders Club. Traders Club. Traders Club to the moon. What are you up? About 30 sticks. TTC, yes. What was the stop once we got a valid stop at them lows? What, 10 ticks? Yeah. We're literally hitting this area, which is a very strong area. And there's still no bottom wick on this 15, which is interesting. No bottom wick on the 15 is a bit... makes you think you can create at any point. It really wouldn't surprise me if this 15 flips bearish from here. It's such a big level. Look at the 15 on the currency. Grabbing previous 15 highs with no bottom wick. This means that you could be grabbing highs to pull back or lower. So if you did want to exit, it's not a bad place to do it. I'm making half risk, so I'm happy to just hold up into my zone. What did you hit about? Yeah, hit about 25-ish ticks. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, get the thumbs up. I need some coffee. It's 10:20 a.m. We haven't even been for coffee yet. Come on, Goldie. We'll see us 30-minute close, guys. See how we go. I'm gonna head out. Enjoy the morning soon. That's about size. Took my 20 ticks, 37 already. Thanks for the stream, bro. Have a great day. Nice one, Nathan. See you next time, man. Good trade. 37 ticks on the day is amazing. Good work, man. Good work. All right. Currency's coming up in some strong highs here, guys. Very, very strong highs. Squeezing up about 30 ticks here. Currency coming straight into that resistance level. I'm gonna trail aggressively. I'm locking in my stop at 51.5. 51.5. It's a big reversal level. Big reversal level. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. You guys have just got what, almost a 40 tick trade from watching a free YouTube live stream. 30 tick trade from watching a free live stream. Look at that, amazing. Yeah, you can watch it back, man. Yep, it'll be uploaded after as well. All right, I'm gonna lock it in there, guys. You're starting to reject. It's a very, very big level here. I'm locking in what I get, about 125 at half risk, which is not bad. 125 times 4, about $500 US, which is not bad. I would have loved to have had a little bit more size and hold this a little bit longer, but yeah, I got to go enjoy the day. So it's gone into a very, very big, strong level as well, and it was a very, very nice scalp. Very, very nice scalp there. If you guys did get it, well done. Very, very good trade. 4 micros closed out 5. Yeah, nice. Yeah, if you want to hold runners, yeah, there's nothing to say you can't hold runners up into 30,050. Very, very nice push there. Very, very nice push. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. Beautiful push. What, like 2.3 risk reward, about 30. What about 30 ticks? Say 30 ticks. I actually got more on the futures. No, I got 120 times 2, yeah, about that. 21, yeah, nice. Learning every day, absolutely. Good job to you guys who did get it and you execute the plan, well done. You guys on Zoom, that'll do for the morning. I'm about to head off. We'll see what we get close to the New York session, but that was a very, very good trade. Only took a half risk, but still, it was a good trade. Ended up playing out very, very well. So yeah, Zoom guys, I'll see you guys closer to the New York session and we'll see what we get for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go out and enjoy the morning, get some coffee, and see what the day brings. So well done if you guys got it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers, guys. All right, YouTube guys, I'm wrapping up there. 10:25 here in the morning. If you guys did get that position, well done. Beautiful trade. Very, very nice little scalp there. Just tuning into, like I say, a free YouTube live stream. You've got yourself a 30+ tick trade there and still running, and explained the whole entire position and the thought process, the stops, absolutely everything, the break-even point, everything. You guys have to understand the value of tuning into these just free YouTube live streams. No one else is doing this. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Trade safe, and I'll see you on tomorrow's live stream. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.